My name is Tobin Conway. I live in Kalkaska County in Kalkaska, Michigan. I have been with PRI for 3 years. Initially, how I started was my son was in a Head Start program called Early Head Start, and so the teacher told me about this conference that was happening in Traverse City. So I was like, I had nothing else to do, so she sent me there, where I saw Donna Beagle speak for the first time. And initially, when I heard Donna Beagle speak, I thought it was all a joke. There's nothing that you could ever do, because when I was growing up, we were poor and poverty. We lived in an office building that was divided up, and my brothers and I and my father lived there. And so I know how hard it is to live in poverty. And once you see poverty, you can't see above the ceiling, the glass ceiling, they say. And so it's really hard to picture me succeeding or doing anything other than my day-to-day grind, because usually that's what you learn from your parents, and people learn what they're taught, and poverty is a very low and depressing thing. So as parents, they get stressed, and then they push that on through their children, and so to succeed is really hard. Going to college is really hard, and that's something I'm working on right now, is trying to go to college. And that's, you know, with poverty, people don't finish school, they drop out, and it just fluctuates, and it goes in the same cycle where you look at people that are successful, and their children are successful because they teach them good habits, good credit, managing their money, and all that stuff. And as myself, and I try to learn from other people and try to change my life, because I want to be a better person for my child. And so, and raising my child is a fun task, and I work with him on a daily basis, spend time with him in his classroom, and read to him. So those are initially things that I try to change, because I want him to have a better life than I have. And I know that with PRI, there's a lot of opportunity. I need a lot of help, because I didn't know how to fill out these applications. They're all new things to me, and I was homeless. I was living in a camp trailer at a campsite, and so that's where I was. I had no place to live, and I had no outlook. I had actually no money saved up, so I went to talk to Renee Macaulay, who is my navigator, and with the help of Northwest Michigan Community Action Agency, they have a homeless prevention, and they helped me get a place and fill out the applications and stuff like that. When people get these applications and from DHS or just trying to get a house, they're really difficult if you have a poor education, and there's so many pages, and it's confusing. So with the help of like our navigators and stuff like that, they actually help you walk through it. I was in a car accident, and it was T-boned, and I went through the windshield in my car, and my car was totaled. But with the help of Michigan Works and different resources and PRI, I was able to get a van. You're not always down and out. There's always people to help, and there's always resources to find out. And a lot of people don't use those resources, and they just sit. And every year we have millions of dollars of money that is available for helping people that have no jobs, out of work, they're homeless or something like that. We have these meetings once a month. Once a month, it's an hour and a half, and we talk about our different things going on in the community, and things that we can help other people, different information we have heard through the community, so we can get stronger, because that's the only way you can change your life. And a lot of people, that's as simple as it is, they're like, it can't be that. You can't change your life by sitting in an hour and a half meeting. It's worked for me. When I first moved up here, I loved this place. I felt a sense of community. I never cared about nothing, never voted for nothing, Never stuck my neck out for nothing. But after meeting the movers and shakers of this organization, I felt inspired to put back what I've learned to help other people.